Okay, everybody. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. It's December 17th, and I'm about to take a little walk behind my garage. I haven't been here since it snowed. The snow's disappearing, as you can see. It's thinning out. It's not as cold today, so I figured I'd come out here and make a video or two. I've been hanging around my house lately. I just haven't felt like going out and driving around anywhere. I've been doing things around the house, so I'll get back out there soon. But the other day, first of all, there's that cliff that's been laying there for a while. Laid there, leaves on it, snow a little bit, but nice natural thing that the squatches did. It's like I have to pass it every time I walk back in here. So I'm about to walk up there. Now, a couple days ago, I made the video of the snow and all that, and I saw something. I didn't say nothing about it, but I saw something in the video before I got to making copies of it and all that. A couple of my subscribers, a couple of them are my good friends that I talk to all the time, suggested that I look at that certain area, and there was a couple things, elementals and forest beings watching me. So I'm going to actually walk back and see if them things are still around. There's that letter 9 or 6, children's alphabetical magnet. How it got there, I will never know. But I always pass this stuff when I'm on my way to where I'm going. There's a stick structure right there. It's been there for a while. And then you got the mighty giant X in Wade the Squatch Man's woods, made by the big people by hand. So, isn't that amazing? Was not here one day, come out here, and there it is. And they didn't use the tree that was next to right there. They took that one and then brought another tree. I'm telling you, think about it, y'all. Think about it. A being that is strong enough to carry trees, like to break a tree, carry it around to where they're going to take it and use it and do things with it. Mark the territory. The Squatches have been doing things with the trees and the land for millions of years, as long as they've been here. So that's just the name of that tune. That's why I get into it, because it's such an amazing subject to study. They are absolutely amazing beings, amazing people. They shared the land with the Native Americans for millions of years in the United States. All over the world they are. They're around, so I'm actually got to go up here to where the pyramid is. There's a little tree formation up here I call the pyramid. And when I looked at it, behind it is where those beings are. So we're going to go up here and pan around. I'm going to walk right up to the pyramid structure. Let y'all see what it looks like up close. You see right now, I'm entering where it is. I just thought I heard something. It's sirens. I swear it sounded like a squatch screeching, but look at this. Here's where it all starts. Goes up like that. Up there, it's like a piece that had been broken. Less bark, all up in there. Then it goes down like that. But I got to get in position so I can check things out. Kind of hard to walk, because it's thick stuff in here, so I don't want to get tripped up. I don't want my foot to get hung up in something and fall. But that will happen. Plus, believe it or not, there's little beings that live in the woods that like to pull pranks. They will trip you up. I have been tripped up before. Walking in the area where there was nothing, all of a sudden I tripped over something. Here's that pyramid. Goes up, snap, crackle, pop up there. I'll tell you about that in a minute. That tree there, but there it is right there. Very crunchy back in here. The snow's disappearing, but it's froze. I don't know if y'all can hear the siren, but now, the other day, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Now, the other day I came out here and I panned around. So I'm getting ready to zoom in and pan around. Let's see if we got anything watching us. I'll take my time, go slow. Now up in there, I'll have to zoom in and check things out. It looks like a couple faces. Yeah, I see a couple things looking. I do see some faces looking. They're blending, and I will zoom the pictures in and get pictures of them. I can't get any closer. Might be able to find some good pictures in this. That's how I do it. Make videos, zoom around, then pan in and zoom in and check things out, see if anything's looking. Always look at the dark spots. And the forest beings are small. Now I'm going to go back and go over it the same way I just came and show you what it looks like normal. To do a little educational video today. I was thinking about going to the nursery, but not quite yet. But anyway, a story about this here. You got this tree here, and then there it is right there. I was coming behind my garage one Sunday morning about 3 years ago, and I heard a snap, crackle, loud, bam! Something cracked, and they were here. They pushed that tree, it broke right there, and it went that way. And then, look at this. Top of that tree broke. Now what I'm thinking is this. It got broke up there. If it fell, it would have been down there. But what I want to know is this that tree there? Look at that. Look at the distance and how far away. The only way it's going to happen like that, it's going to be, has to be grabbed by one hand, pushed by the other. And then you got this tree here. It goes up there, it's broken at the top, right there. And then, look at this, it goes across there. If you ask me, that's language of the big people. So, I think maybe we will walk up a little different way today. Step over this giant X right here, and we'll go to part 2. But I gotta be careful. I can't use my legs as I used to. All right. Okay, now here's where the beginning of the one of the ravines are. You got a ravine that goes that way, and up there you got a ravine up in there. So I think we'll walk up there. But this used to be a little trail I used to come to. Used to be a log across here I would put food at. In fact, that's where it all began. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your old buddy Wade Squatch, man. There's the sun starting to come through. I'm going to go to part 2. Keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. I will talk to you on the next one. We are out.